You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
That's right, and we just heard the Doomsday Catalyst, Knees in Hell, Horse the Band, A Million Exploding Suns, Warmen, Beyond Abilities. I'm your wonderful host, Luke O'Blaze. I'm here with my terrible co-host, Morgan Daniel.
Every
And
time.
we are here with the Blank Standard.
And a first for our show. It caught me off guard too, so hold on to your seats. They brought their cat.
Band Cat.
It's the tightest kitty, bro.
Explain to me what the thought was of going out the door and going, oh wait, I forgot my
There was
cat.
no thought involved.
Yeah, you give us too much credit.
So you just brought the cat for no reason?
Yeah, how many metal bands have brought their cat?
None.
That's right.
We've had a
We're changing
we
the
had to
rules.
bring band bring their girlfriend, but that was it.
She's a whore.
So let's start off with introducing yourselves and then who's not here because they're not as awesome as you guys are.
I'm Eric. I play guitar. And I'm here.
Hi, Eric.
I'm Matt. What's up, everybody? I'm the bass player.
I'm Kevin Libby. I also play guitar, not as good as Eric. And tonight, Wade Ball is not here. He's our lead singer. He's at Periphery at the Rave in Milwaukee.
Nice.
Wow.
And
Wade
Brandon
Fisher.
White, our drummer, badass drummer. He's also not with us tonight, but he
Making
wants to be here.
lattes.
Yeah, he's baristaing it up somewhere.
At Starbucks.
Yeah, in Starbucks.
Nice.
Gurney.
Well, now I know where my connection is for free hot chocolate.
Store number 45126.
Morgan, he could actually make a swirly heart for you out
Yeah.
of foam,
Ooh.
too. So
Yeah.
I think I would like that.
Don't
very
get the foam.
He's very talented.
Awesome. So, the Blink Standard, I've always wondered, where did that name come from?
Oh.
Good question.
Oh, let me
Great
tell
question.
Eric,
Tell
Eric,
you.
tell, Eric
All
take
right.
that one. Yeah.
Tell me,
Alright.
please.
It was originally the name of a song, which is now called "Lepers at the Gate." But I got it. I got the idea for it from the third canto of Dante's Inferno.
Fucking
Just
nerd.
basically, yeah. Wow. I got it from the third canto. Wow. But yeah, it's basically the vestibule of hell. Nobody, it's anybody who didn't take a stand, didn't take a side, never stood for good or evil, is basically forced to march around the outside of hell for all eternity under a banner with nothing on it.
I thought it was
So-
from Conan the Barbarian.
It was from that too, but
I thought pretty much everything we did was focused around Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah. we got beat to that one.
Yeah, we
But,
did. Yeah.
But that's the Blank Standard. It's the banner that means nothing if you stand for
Just
nothing.
remember Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been the Blank Standard? You said it was originally a song title?
It was, yeah. You don't want to know the other ideas we had for band names.
I
Well, let's
do.
hear it.
I
We've
do,
heard some pretty
actually.
bad ones.
Eventually.
I guarantee I probably created a lot more.
Brenta
worse
Placenta was one of them.
Rent a placenta.
As you
Sweet
know, you
Chuck.
guys.
Yeah, Sweet
should've-
Chuck.
You guys
Take
should
it
have
back, guys. I
probably.
don't want to know.
You guys should have probably stuck with the Rent a Placenta.
Yeah, it's metal. Sounds metal.
Oh, man.
We had a chalkboard where we just wrote out ideas that we had to erase before we offended
Everybody,
races, creeds, pretty much everybody on the
anybody
planet.
and everybody, yeah.
So, but I think we're
Not-
happy with the
not-
Blank Standard. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we haven't been together not even a year yet.
We're not. Yeah. Well, I mean, you and I have been dating for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
And you're both married. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, they don't allow it in this state.
But they
Whoop.
know now. And even on your Facebook, it says something about we're new. So what does it say?
Oh, please
still
like us.
relatively
new.
Relatively new. So
Well,
like
basically-
us.
Eric and Kevin, like you said, they've been fooling around and dating for like a year now. And actually, the rest of us, Brandon was recruited from a Craigslist ad. Wade was a reference from a band down the hall from us called Back Alley Riot. And then I posted a Craigslist ad, and they picked me up too. So we've actually been, the five of us have only been together since
August.
August.
Yeah.
So not even a full term pregnancy yet. We're in our third trimester, so.
Does it work though, like location wise for you guys?
Oh yeah, we're right over here at Montrose and Knox.
Well,
So,
Oh wow, you live like right here.
well, he
Some of
lives.
us.
Where do you live? Out Oak Brook.
yeah, I live by
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
in
We've
Elmhurst.
had this conversation.
and
Yeah.
Brandon's all the way in Gurnee. So
We used to practice over on the west side, over in Gangsterville. I think there was hookers and crack and whatnot.
Good
We're-
place to be a metal.
Yeah, it was. Well, it's a good place to get stabbed. We had a good. Actually, Eric and I met. I was playing with Matt Allison from Knifed at Gunpoint and Eric Wood, and things weren't. We were looking for another guitar player. Eric came in. I kept his number, and when things didn't work out with those guys, we started up again, and we went from there, and it worked out much better for everybody. So those guys are doing their thing, we're doing our thing, and now we're booking shows together, and so it's cool. I think we played a show together 2 weeks ago at Cobra, and they're also playing with us this Friday, so it's pretty cool.
You guys have actually played a whole bunch of shows recently. You guys said you've only
You're
been
blowing
together
up,
since
like-
August. You guys have been playing so many fucking shows.
Yeah, because I
All
don't
the
ask the
time.
guys if I just book and just tell everybody be there.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Luco's like, "What are we doing this weekend? We got a show.
What are you doing
We
the
got a
12th,
show."
16th, 19th, and 31st? Oh, good, because we're playing.
Yeah, you guys play a fuck ton of shows. How many songs do you guys actually have? You said so with this lineup, you've only been together since August. How many songs do you guys actually?
Rehearsed, we have eight songs rehearsed. I think Eric, what do you got? 3 more in the books. I got 3 more in the books. Matt's got another one.
Yeah, we got like a 45-minute set. So.
Yeah, 45-minute set. And once we rehearse more, we're gonna have a 5-week hiatus after this last show. And we're already booked for June, and we've got I think another 6 songs to put together. So we'll have a full length.
And we still got recording to do.
Yeah,
Are you recording right now though?
yeah. We're recording right now.
Where's that being?
We have all our own gear, and Matt kind of knows what he's doing pretty good. If that makes sense.
Kind of knows what he's doing
That's
pretty
right.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Chicago Public Schools.
You're gonna hear
Sorry.
the fruits of Matt's labor
Yes.
tonight.
Yeah.
All of my labor.
The performance is there. The mixing, he did a great job. You'll see. He did a really
So
great job.
that's what you're going to Elmhurst College for. Like a creeper, Matt was like, "Oh, you live in Elmhurst?" I'm like,
I'm gonna stalk you.
Yeah, where do you live?
But I'm actually way cooler and study geography and history, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Liberal
That
arts,
sounds
baby.
like fun.
Yeah.
it's
Not so. Moving on.
not
Yes.
So, yeah. Now you know who we are, where we're from.
Well, the song that you brought, the newest song, is that the one that you like labored over?
No.
No.
It's just the newest recorded song. Actually, it's one of the first songs that we wrote together as a band. Eric, you want to tell the story why we named it what we named it,
Oh.
or why you named it?
Oh. Yeah,
Dante's Inferno.
No, this one's a little less full of itself. So I was at the gym,
Working out.
working out, yeah. And I had to use the facilities, so I went in. This is it's a pretty nice gym, kind of fancy.
Expert.
I won't name the gym, but I mean it's like a fancy smancy gym. It's close to where I work, so I like fine, I go there. So I go in the bathroom and I'm expecting because they go all out for everything. So I'm expecting the best, and like there's 1-ply toilet paper in there, and I'm like, what?
He's taking a shit. Keep in
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Number
so I'm like-
3.
It's messy. It's so.
He's going
messy.
pee and he needs the toilet paper.
He sits down when he pees.
I'm like outrage, 1-ply.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, song title. We should call something.
Yeah, I got a
2-ply.
text within 5 minutes.
I was like,
We're
I am,
gonna name the new
always
song
still-
2-ply.
I am
the
on the
shitter.
crapper at the gym. Here's a song title because they only have 1-ply here. We should name a song.
I have no
2-ply.
idea what the lyrics are.
I don't either.
Did you
Could be
complain
about shit.
to-
Who knows?
Did you write the lyrics as well to this song?
I did not.
Oh,
Wade-
man.
well,
Wade wrote
after
it to
you were
this song.
done flushing your body of delicious excrements, did
Oh my god.
you make your way over to the management team and let them know that you were thoroughly dissatisfied with their toilet paper?
I given all the else that they do right, I thought I'd let it stand.
Why is everything always about poo with this band?
It really is. It all comes down to shit. in
Yeah.
This band.
Yeah. Piled high.
Especially how we sound, right?
Yes.
We're working on it.
So that's the first song we're going to hear.
Yeah.
It's two-ply. The
2-ply.
actual tracked for real. We tracked it. Matt mixed it.
Matt did everything.
Matt did everything, but
Everything but
play the
wrote
instruments.
it.
You know, he played the
He didn't
bass.
play.
Decided, yeah.
We usually mute Matt on the bass.
We muted the bass
Yeah.
after he recorded
So
it.
it's perfect.
Yeah. So tight.
All right.
Not as
Well,
tight as Gretchen though.
you heard
Yeah,
it first. Let's check out this song.
The cat.
Twee.
Dave, that means play the song.
Yeah, I know. I was getting it set up.
All you have to do is click on it.
I
He was
know.
working on that hair.
You working on your hair, Dave?
Sweet.
Damn right.
He's wearing a hat.
For people that don't know, he's got a pink skunk stripe.
It's more than just pink. I'll show you later.
Oh,
And we
Jesus.
love it.
It goes down his
Boy.
back to his ass.
Oh.
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we are back live with the Blank Standard, broadcasting from 4055 North Milwaukee. How'd you guys feel about that song? It's your first time hearing it.
Oh,
Did you like
man.
it?
No,
It's
we
your,
suck.
it's your song.
You got to be critical of ourselves. We got to redo it. Do over.
Again.
Sorry, Matt.
Matt's like, I'm gonna kill you.
I probably heard it 500 times. So
Well, that's the beauty of being the
I like.
master.
Yeah,
Is nice.
yeah, it's not bad.
When you guys are recording, what is your recording process that you guys have kind of figured out between you?
we pretty much just beat each other off. And then record it.
Yeah, we play Ookie Cookie. Well, just get cut off.
Eric just stands there and drops the
Alright,
soap,
alright.
and then we just role play.
All right, in all seriousness, so this one we recorded a click track first with a scratch track, and then did drums, and then did keep away, the sour's mine. Matt's over there just asking for it. Now he's laughing. Fine. Anyway, so then the drums, and then guitars and bass and vocals.
Actually, it went bass, vocals, and they met.
Guitar.
Matt tried to
bass,
get me into
vocals,
the
and then guitar.
tried to get me in the studio at least 3 times. I kept saying, "I'll go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow."
We had to
I'll go
redo
tomorrow.
this song. Like we recorded it, and we were like, "Yeah, it's just not good enough." So we basically, literally, over the course of this past week,
Yeah,
re-recorded it. Matt came in and got us all tracked, and then mixed it and mastered it. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh off the presses about a couple hours ago.
You got it, man.
yeah.
So this is what we do. We work hard.
Yeah, for the other songs that you will hear, the 3 that are on our Reverb Nation, that's literally mics thrown up while we were practicing. 2 months into us being a band?
Yeah,
So
the songs actually might have changed a little bit since then.
It's kind of rough, but you get the picture with those ones.
Yeah,
But,
it's got a lot of energy.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot of flubs and dubs.
Well, we
but-
do tons of cocaine.
a lot of flubs, but no dubs.
Oh god.
Now, as guitar players, is there someone that takes rhythm and lead, or do you guys just bounce off of each
both.
other?
Yeah, Eric. Well, Eric's nickname is the Shred. I think he dubbed himself that.
I did not actually.
But no, Eric definitely plays majority of the leads with this band so far. Not that I don't play lead, but Eric's
You'll do
definitely.
it tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe I got to start writing one tomorrow. Well, when I write a tune, I leave like a lead section, and I'm like, I have something in my head, and I know if I just throw it to Eric, he can put something really cool over the top of it. So
And not all of the songs have leads. Like
no,
some of them
no,
have.
I think just right now two out of 8,
I think we
1 out
have-
of 4, 25% of the time.
2 like full blown. Here's a guitar solo, and then others
Right.
are just kind of
Traditional shredding guitar solo,
Yeah.
melt your face type of thing. So mine consists of ambient chords.
which is cool too.
Yeah, except for this last weekend, I'm looking at the tuner, and I'm like, oh, it's in perfect tune. I was a half step low. That's why it sounded so jacked up. Oopsies. Oh well, it was metal, and people were drunk. Nobody noticed.
Good enough for jazz. Or
Yeah, right.
When did you guys play your first show together?
October.
Oh, we did in October. Get our feet wet show over at Nightcap.
Get your feet wet?
Yeah, just we weren't. I
Is
don't
that
even know
when
if we
people
were.
piss on the floor or something?
Yeah, it's a party. Now, Back Alley Riot, which is funny, they're like a punk band, and they just said, "Hey, you guys want to come play with us?" And we're like, "Yeah, man, sure, why not?" And we had a lot of people out that night. We had like 40, 50 people come pack the bar.
It was more than that.
Well, whatever. It's
We made a lot
small.
of money.
You guys
Yeah, we
were
did
all
make some money.
seeing double. That's why.
Yeah. True story. Yeah, Wade the whole night was hanging out in the back, scared to death. We didn't even know his last name. He's got like this roommate looks just like Michael Jackson with the cutoff finger gloves and whatnot and a fedora.
Oh my god.
And he was in the front row. He jumped on stage with us at Reggie's. That was a trip. Or was that him or some other guy?
Who
Oh,
is
it was
this
that
on
guy?
stage?
No, it was one of the other guys. I
Oh.
can't tell a lot of them
I
apart.
was like, who is this on stage? And
Yeah.
I had to ask him. It's like, it's my roommate. Man.
That's my roommate. Yeah.
That's cool.
Interesting.
I do remember who you're talking about.
Yeah.
That guy that jumped on stage.
Wasn't he
Yeah.
the guy from Ornaco?
He's bringing he jumped on stage too.
Yeah, he jumped
Oh.
on.
He's definitely bringing back the Jerry curl. He's bringing it back.
Yes, he is.
It's not a good look, but he's bringing it back.
Oh my god.
Follow the drip.
That'll be fine.
That'll be fun.
Do you have any bread?
We have potatoes.
Oh, that will be fine.
Oh my god.
Man.
You guys are strange.
Hey, Eric, what's the difference between you and I?
You have long hair.
I'm not wearing hockey pants.
Wow.
I am missing something right now.
It's movie quotes. We don't really talk. We just do movie quotes. And
I don't know what movies you're quoting. This is killing
all
me right now.
action.
This is probably why, because
It's
like
either-
I'm really.
It's either Cannibal Corpse lyrics.
or There Will Be Blood,
There-
or Batman,
Right.
or any Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. For example,
Star Wars.
I'm in
Wars,
my
The
boring ass
Exorcist, The
office today.
Exorcist.
I get a text message from Eric's. I dropped my axe, and I wrote, "I thought it was over," and he writes back, "It's not over." It's not over. And I screamed like a woman in my office. Ah! And then the boss is, "What's going on here?" I was like, "Nothing. Sorry. I'll have it for you in the morning." Then I went and slept in the parking lot for half an hour. True story. Oh, man. And I'm pretty sure there was something we were supposed to be talking about. Instead, it just wound up on a, Tomb of the Mutilated, whatever album that's off of.
Cannibal Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse, Butchered at Birth? Who cares? It's all good.
The Bleeding.
Yeah,
the Bleeding. I think.
Yeah, the Pickaxe Murders, The Bleeding.
Oh my god.
Individually, who inspired you guys to like pick up, bass, guitar, your instrument?
Oh, I get to go first.
Yeah, and you can go first.
Oh, what a treat! I mean, for me, it was old school Metallica, man. James Hetfield and Pantera, Dimebag Darrell, Slayer. Quit laughing at me.
There's just so much things said here that I'm just like laughing at me.
Yeah, the cat farted again.
That's what
Gretchen, man. The cat shat in the car
Yeah,
on the way
it's
over
gross.
here. By the way,
Yeah. True. Another true story.
he's not lying.
We had to get paper towels from the Shell gas station at Montrose and Cicero and clean out the poo.
She started scraping her box, but there was no litter in it.
Oh, we're like,
But she was in the
"No."
habit of covering it up. She's
Yeah.
like, there's nothing there.
Anyways, influences.
So yeah, old school thrash, man. Like Hetfield, Dimebag Darrell, and then newer bands. You kind of laugh at me for calling this a newer band. Lamb of God is one of my new favorite bands.
new favorite bands. Did you
Looks
just
to me-
discover them last
No,
week?
I didn't actually. But for me, like I have this weird like outlook on things. For me, like they're like, oh, they're newer. Like anything after 1990 for me is or 1995 or whatever is like, oh, this is a new band I'm checking out. I don't know.
Man,
But, yeah, Meshuggah.
sure. It's all good.
I have to say mine actually was that motivated me to play bass guitar was actually Max Damsky from Ocean Walker. I know you're listening, so how you doing, buddy?
We know you're gay.
Yeah, Max actually, he was the first one in middle school to play an electric instrument, and then I followed because I wanted to be in a band with him, and then we formed a band in 8th grade, and then we were.
What was it called?
Matt, are you the baby in the band?
Yeah.
Okay, now the age shows.
I just turned 14, so.
Yeah, it is.
Only 2 more years till I can legally have sex with him.
And then
Wait.
and then Max and I and Alex from Ocean Walker, we were in Screams of Winter together for 4 years, and then I met these jamokes. So
Jabronis.
I basically owe my music career to the Damskys.
And then what? You just told them I'm good, guys. So I'll see you later.
I think
And
they
then you-
told me they were good. See you later.
Oh, those damn.
The Damskys are the best, man. Oh, it's my turn. I'll tell you. You know what's funny? Being here, I grew up in like 4 blocks away over on Lawler Street, 4100 block. So, this is my neighborhood.
Kill me.
The first album I ever got was from my uncle. He let me thumb through his record collection. He gave me Number of the Beast. He gave me some Black Sabbath. He gave me AC/DC, which I immediately threw in the garbage. That sucks. Every time at a high school dance that Shook Me All Night Long came on, I would punch some girl in the face. That's right.
Dave, do not play that song tonight.
I am a Neanderthal. But no, you know what? It was the Maiden, like the Speed, and then I picked up my first Exodus album, which was it wasn't I got Pleasures of the Flesh, and that was so heavy to me. And everybody else was listening to Metallica and this and that, but I liked the Speed and Nuclear Assault, and then I started listening to death metal bands like Obituary, Entombed, Cannibal, this and that. You can hear that some of the old school death metal influence in some of our songs, and and that I owe everything to my uncle Joe Kozlowskis. So I told him I'd announce his name.
Joe.
Just tried Joe K. Big Joe K. He still plays in a band. He plays bass. Plays it way too high, and his socks are way too high. But other than that, he can jam.
You know somebody just like that too, Max.
Oh,
The
Max
bass
is-
looks way too small for
man.
him.
Yeah, man.
Max's
Max, you
wardrobe
need a
is
customized
100%.
bass that's like a foot longer.
Yeah, sweet.
But he's a great bass player.
Speaking for the other guys in the
There
band,
is
I
no
think
great bass player.
I think we're pretty diverse. You got Wade, obviously he's at Periphery tonight. He's a lot in like Meshuggah, Vijaharda. How did you pronounce that? Periphery.
Yeah.
He likes a lot of those type of bands, but yet he sounds a lot like Randy from Lamb of God. And then Brandon is traditionally jazz trained drummer turned metal, so you can hear his sticking pretty well.
He learned doing jazz, but like just totally into like just the hardest death metal you would ever want.
When we DJ'd at the Exit a few weeks ago, and people were like, "Do you have this and do you have that?" He's like, he's got nothing but bone crushing death speed metal. He's like, "Get the fuck out of my face!" This girl's like, "Why don't you have this?" He's like, "'Cause it sucks. Beat it."
What were they asking for?
Like some heavy stuff. To me, it was heavy. He's like, "This is what's heavy. Drop A flat. Fuck you." It was so awesome. It was just like Blast-O-Rama. Randy's like, "You got to mix it up." Randy Kushner Nelson. He booked us, and
Yeah, we know him.
yeah, Crazy Randy,
Crazy
Mountain
Randy.
of Cocaine Randy.
Plays so much.
Yeah. So Brandon's got the badass influence.
He's very groovy. He's an awesome drummer. though.
Yeah, he's solid, real tight, like my cat.
Not that type, bro.
the
No,
cat
you're right,
that's
not that
sitting
tight.
right next to you right now.
I think she can hear you.
Tightest
That'll be fun.
kitty ever.
Well, Dave, I think you need to have a say in this conversation. What do you think?
Could it speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Okay.
All right, hey guys. This has been a very
hey, Dave.
odd and amusing conversation we've had in the studio.
Okay.
Continue talking, Dave.
Yeah, I know. Can you put the cat on the mic? I want to hear what it has to say. I'm not surprised after all that if it didn't say anything.
It?
Yes.
She has a name.
What is the name?
Gretchen.
Gretchen.
She's a Polish pussy, bro.
God.
Oh my god.
Gretchen, say
She's
something.
at the mic. She doesn't give a fuck right now. She's like the honey badger. She don't care.
Alrighty.
What do you got for us, Dave?
Oh, here's something Morgan's probably want to hear about. The new the side band that Craig Mabbitt of Escape to Fate, his side band Dead Rabbit just released their first song.
Okay.
Never heard
Cool.
of him.
Yeah. So people who like Escape to Fate will probably want to check that
I
out.
don't know who that is, Dave.
Yep. See, people who care will want to check it out.
How does one do a side band?
I do front band.
We should ask Chris Bob.
Oh shit.
All right, continue.
Protest the Hero is coming out with a new album in 2013.
Hey-o.
That's next year.
Never
dude.
cared for those guys.
Yeah, I can't get into them either.
I have a saying: if it doesn't make you want to kill, it's not worth listening to.
Shut up.
And that doesn't make me want to kill. Well, it does make me want to kill myself. Does that count?
I guess.
There's a loophole. Damn it.
Is it possible to get hates on Facebook?
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah, they're called comments.
Well, Well played.
All right.
All right, Dave. What else you got for me?
One last thing that No Morgan would probably be at least a little happy about this. They're almost finished with Backstage Passport 2, no effects.
Nice.
Dave, why don't you ever announce things that you think I will be happy with?
Because I don't know
As
what you'd
opposed
be happy
to-
with.
Everything that Morgan would be happy with.
What are you going to be happy with?
Anything pornographic?
Yeah,
Anything
it's not.
Demographic.
Gay porn?
involving poop?
Twinks?
Anything involving more poop? Let's talk about those. Let's focus on that next week. So,
Poop and metal. Got it.
Oh God.
all right. Thanks, Dave.
All right, back with the blank standard. That was an awkward transition. Okay, so we're back to talking. Where am I? Let's bring up this. Let's bring up this awesome story that you guys shared with before.
Which one?
Apparently, we just adopted 2 zombies in the studio a second ago.
No, we did see a zombie in Portage, Indiana last week.
What?
Another true story. We're in shithole that we like to call Indiana.
Yep.
More hates on Facebook.
And we said to a local, we said, man, what's out here? We're probably gonna like see a zombie.
No, we didn't say that. To Brandon goes without looking. He's like, dude, do they have a Starbucks in this shithole? And this guy walks by and he's like, yeah, as a matter of fact, we do.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
That was the third time we
Anyway,
stuck our foot in our mouth.
So he
that
told
day.
us how to get there.
Yeah.
We went there, and there was this dude walking in the street, and
He literally had a snapped neck at the third and fourth vertebrae,
it was like
and his ear was
horizontal.
on his
Poor
shoulder,
guy.
and he had
I don't
old man
know,
winter
this poor
beard,
guy.
double cataracts,
This-
and he's walking down the street like, and he stared at us, and we all screamed, "Zombie!"
Do you have video
And then
footage
we
of
hit him
this?
with the car. What?
No video footage of this?
No, we couldn't. We weren't that fast.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We're not that
Anyway,
clever.
Morgan had a.
Let's talk about
Yeah, real
this
questions.
awesome story that you guys had mentioned. Maybe it wasn't a story, maybe it was more of a comment, but of Chris Bob joining Remora.
Oh man, you want us to tease? Is this about his hair?
Yeah, let's talk about this on air because Strongman is awesome. Chris Bob is awesome for double teaming 2 bands.
We love you, Chris
Double.
Bob.
Yeah, Chris Bob's the man.
We love you.
We give Chris Bob best hair in any band, maybe
Period.
best hair on the planet. It's a kind of a half skullet. Oh man, I hope Chris isn't even listening.
Oh, I hope he is.
We said when he tried out for Remora, what
better
did
be
he do?
listening.
Just punch. He was just punching his bass. He was just slapping the tail. He's like, "Do I get the gig or what, man?" That's how he plays. He plays hard. Oh, we love Chris Bob. He's the man. We played 2 gigs with him. The first gig, though, I don't even know if that counts. The Viaduct Theater, I think he went out at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, you guys weren't
Sucked for
even
those
there.
guys.
Yeah, we were already fast
We were
asleep.
out at 1:30.
We were definitely still there.
Let me just say that Strongman and ESM, those last 2 shows, shit got so weird
man.
watching them. Like they were good watching them, but
They got,
everybody was
half
like dancing
naked
around them.
and-
They were getting half naked. They're running around.
We left? What the hell?
They're
Why were we not?
picking
It was
up
good.
cheers,
For what
they're
it was, it
throwing
was
on the
pretty good.
ground.
Oh, man.
They
Because
got
ESM
they broke a guitar.
ESM actually uses a drum machine through the PA.
Sure.
And they didn't have the
drum-
drum. It wouldn't
drums?
work or whatever. So the
Yeah, the PA didn't work? No kidding. We were
Yeah,
there.
you should tell that drum story too.
the one guy had to play. The guy plays drums in one of the band. I don't know, but he had.
guitar and another.
It was pretty
I
good.
couldn't- It was.
Did you stand on that stage? I think it was made out of old roller skate wheels.
Oh man.
We were sliding around.
No, I don't know. They were
Oh,
all over the floor.
Oh man! Oh, if you guys get a chance, if everybody gets a chance listening, you got to go to our Reverb Nation page. We've got a 10-second clip.
Yeah.
And when I told the Viaduct Theater, "Go fuck
The
you,"
thing is, it wasn't their fault.
no, it
wasn't
was not their fault. It was whoever promoted that show who kind of just boned out and
Didn't show up.
didn't show up, didn't bring the PA.
Kevin,
didn't-
why don't you give us a demo?
Fuck you! That's for you, Damski.
Both of you.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
actually. I'm glad we did play that because that's actually where we met you guys. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
well, Luke. We
I was
showed-
wearing my Marion Hossa jersey,
You
which I got
were.
for Christmas. Thanks, Mom. I love you.
Is it hockey?
It's
Marion Hossa,
Skee ball.
hockey.
Skee ball.
Jesus.
Professional
No.
skee ball?
We were.
Obscure Sports Quarterly?
Look at me.
These comments that you throw in are the oddest part.
You're gonna
and so
die up
weird.
there.
You're gonna die up there. You're gonna die up there.
Fucking bastard.
Oh my god.
Oh
No, when you guys came on, you definitely woke us up because
Cool.
it was interesting the mashup bands that they got together for that show. But you
Yeah.
guys definitely caught our attention.
I think who invited us to that show, Eric?
Violent Messiah.
Violent Messiah, man. Those guys are righteous.
Did they even play?
They
Well,
that's a trick question, man. They were on stage.
I don't remember what band was
I
that.
don't remember.
they followed
The-
us.
the
They
ba-
were right after us.
They were right after us.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
They did a lot of talking to the crowd.
I felt bad because everyone left when they came on.
Appreciate that.
I wonder
That's very
why,
nice of you
yeah.
to say.
No, like I mean, I felt bad because like you guys actually people started,
Yeah.
including myself, we're checking you guys out.
Thanks, baby.
Well,
Get a
what
big
was-
crowd going, and then like right when you guys are done, like everyone just like
Well, what was even funnier
like
is
one person there
the
watching.
guy that was sitting at the table ended up being Wade, and he comes in, he's wearing his hoodie, hood up.
He was being really
Came in-
creepy, like,
came in with
"Hey,
like
I
a
like
note-
your jersey, man."
Yeah,
I'm like, get the fuck
sits
away
down at
from
the
me.
table,
I didn't say that.
Starts
Why?
like has this
That
like
doesn't sound right.
notebook, just sitting there.
He draws pictures.
Yeah, whatever he does, and then
Whatever queer things he does.
I don't know what
drawings.
happened, but then all of a sudden, like he got up, and then the shirt came off, and he's out, and I'm like, that's the same guy that was sitting there like 15 minutes ago.
Well,
Like,
you just saw what we thought when he walked into our studio. We're like, who's this fucking nerd? We're like, we beat him up. We found some magic locker and shoved it at him after we gave him a swirly.
Well, regardless, that guy's got some pipes on.
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I like how you
He brings it.
You open up your set where he just unleashes this ridiculously high fucking scream. Well, all right, good.
well, they're all looking at you like, what?
You think he does?
True.
Right when you guys open up, you guys hit the
You
first
know
one.
what
He
band
comes
we
in,
are.
and it's fucking.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
It was
He's got some
awesome.
pipes on him.
Yeah, I think the first time we heard him, I was like, I think I was personally like,
like
yeah,
you're
he's our
hired.
guy.
You're
He's our guy.
hired. Yeah.
He just moved here from Peoria like the week before. And he's like, yeah, I'm looking for a metal band. We're like, no, don't you mean boy band? He's like, no, metal band. We're like, no, you mean boy band.
and then he opened his pipes, and we're like, oh, you mean metal band?
And then but then he did the dancing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the boy band.
yeah, he did.
They're, and you're like, yeah, that
We're working
has
on
to
that.
go. So he does it in your practice space still.
Yeah.
You should definitely get some footage. I'd love to see it. I think it'd be funny.
So, what shows do you guys have coming up? I know you guys have been playing a bunch of shows, but you guys have even more shows
Yeah, we do.
coming up. Are you breaking more stuff over here?
we turned it.
What are you doing?
Let's get Kevin out of here.
My headphones died.
Yeah, we are playing
Dave.
We are playing this Friday, Friday the 13th.
There we go.
The venue is actually called Phil McCracken's. I thought it was a joke, but it's not.
It's actually a badass menu.
it's
700
awesome.
people capacity there.
Yeah.
Pretty
Um,
huge. Yeah,
we
it's
are-
a nice stage too.
It should be a really good one. We're playing with Atlanta is Burning, Silence is the Killer, Knife to Gunpoint, and then After the Spire and Cause for Revelation. So
It's a killer show.
You're playing with our friends in After the Spire again?
Yeah, yeah,
Those guys are sick.
I don't think they liked you, but
yeah. I think they said something about Morgan.
don't like you either.
you just watch
Sounds about right.
You'll be dead.
I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
Don't be careful.
Yeah, I actually the first time I heard After the Spire, those fucking guys blew me away. Pretty sure their guitar player broke my amp though.
Oh, God.
Sort of.
He
Which
broke
one? Was it the-
I was gonna say the skinny one, but they're all about 75
Mike.
pounds.
Mike, last time we saw them play at Bada Brew, Mike broke his string. Got so mad because he didn't bring extra strings.
Or
had
a
to
backup
play-
guitar.
Or a backup guitar. Had
Sounds
to play
about right.
with
5
5
strings.
strings.
That's too many strings for metal anyway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we only need 3.
But one of the good strings that you need.
Oh man,
Oh,
yeah.
that blows.
strings.
so we
That
play
blows.
with basically 2 strings.
Yeah, those guys are pretty badass. Have you? I don't know if you've heard Cause for Revelation. The guys from Milwaukee. Those guys really bring it. They're awesome. They put on a great show.
They are number 1 on their Reverb Nation charts.
Nice.
Yeah, number- yeah, they're
From
heavy.
Milwaukee?
Yeah,
Yeah,
badass.
they're
Definitely
really
gonna have
they're
to
really
check them
fucking
out.
good.
Yeah, they're badass.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So just that show this Friday. That's it. And then, you
Then
said you're
we're
going-
done till we're booked for June already. Eric, I don't know if you want me to announce that. Eric's having his 3rd child.
Congratulations.
May. That's why we're taking a little break. We're going to record and no shows for a while. You never know when the baby might pop out of the oven. or out of the womb.
And
And then it's straight. Put the headphones on him and blast metal in him.
and
Metals.
Kevin is very modest, but he is getting ripped and chiseled, and he is going to be competing in strongman competition.
Strongman.
Speaking of,
I am.
he's going to be naked on stage beating his bass.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be striking the pose, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
So
He's the builder of the muscles and the bodies and the makings.
Yeah, I'm the only queer on the planet that poses to our own music.
and while we're on our break, we've got 3 more songs we're going to track and put on our EP. So that should be we hope to release that before June 9th.
We should
which
take
is-
submissions for like song titles because we suck at song titles.
Are you kidding?
I would
What
love
are you-
to
what are you
make song
talking about?
titles.
We have the best song titles.
We do
I-
have the best song titles. What do you? What? Outrage.
We have to change Penn State Locker Room. The
Yeah,
True Love
that-
Story.
Penn State
That's
locker
one.
room.
Yeah, that's Matt's baby. Matt wrote that song
That's my song.
100%.
Why is it called Penn State locker
Because
room?
It was a hot
it's the most
topic at the time.
Inappropriate thing you could.
Matt,
call
were
a
you
song.
raped as a child?
Was I?
Well,
Unfortunately, no.
yeah, who wasn't that lucky?
No, it was just because we just like to do goofy song
You know,
titles.
yeah.
So
On
when
Viaduct, the Viaduct show didn't. Paterno died at that show. We were
Yeah, unbelievable.
We were gonna bring a Penn. This sucks. We were gonna bring a Penn State shirt, sign it by Coach Sandusky that says "Hit the showers," and then Paterno dies. I'm like, too bad. It's not like you can just go walk to any store and buy a Penn State T-shirt in
Yeah.
Chicago.
And that was only the second time we played that song, but it was just hot topic news, so I
Yeah.
thought it'd be funny. If
We thought it'd be offensive and hilarious.
yeah, exactly.
And I'm just like, we have to change this because
Not to the parents of the boys that got
There's
raped,
gonna-
but to
yeah,
us, it's not our kids. We don't care.
No, not at all. And it was gay, so it's cool with us.
Yeah, gay. We're cool.
we are.
cool.
So let's hear a couple songs that you have off of what you recorded after.
What else you got for us? You got
Well, we've
2
got
more?
we've got 3 more. They're from we had Eric's friend Ben Kurth come in, and we basically set up mics.
I heard that cat.
I did too.
Oh, that was her.
That was.
Gretchen's got something to say.
We did a so basically just
There's
did
shit in here. Clean it
Be
up.
silent.
we basically did it as a live recording, straight through. No click, no effects. I did a little editing on it. So yeah, basically that's one of our practices.
It's about 2 months into being a band, so
But it's not terrible.
No,
it's
it
not
wasn't bad.
terrible. It's not good either, but it's not terrible.
Right.
So what are the 2 songs that we're gonna hear right now?
Gorgon Reflecting Pool.
And Heavy Death Murder Kill.
Heavy death.
All
Murder
right.
kill.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thank
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Just made it.
Sweet.
And we're back with the Blank Standard. And we just heard two of their songs that you can find on the Reverb Nation. What were the names of those again?
First one was Heavy Death Murder Kill, and God, we're so dumb. The second one was the Gorgon Reflecting Pool.
So, going song by song. The first song is about what?
Heavy Death Murder Killing stuff.
It's songs for anybody that's in customer service and ever wanted to
Yeah.
blow up the building that
Yeah,
they're
you
in
just
while
wanna
working.
Smash
Yeah.
somebody's face
It's-
in, you know. you
That's
just wanna-
every day.
It's like Milton from Office.
That's your theme song, man.
Space.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
That it is just is basically about kicking someone's ass, and then we got sweet breakdowns in there. So
Yeah.
It's the meow meow chicka meow. Song.
Yeah. Meow meow.
It's Gretchen's
Meow meow.
song.
It-
Meow meow chicka meow chicka meow meow.
it's almost a little ginty.
Ginty.
So if you come to the shows, you got to
Meow,
say
meow,
meow meow
chicka,
chicka meow.
I
during-
like it.
It's a jam.
Alright.
I dig it.
I think meow meow chicka meow meow during a live show should be a chant.
All
It
right.
should. It
We will.
should.
You should get the audience involved and go
So-
like, okay, when I say meow meow chicka meow meow, you say meow meow chicka.
But
meow,
we don't
meow.
say it though. The guitars say it. We just go. We just,
Whoa, 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 whoa!
You should
Hand
show.
puppet.
You should show the part, and then you'd be like, do this.
Whoa. We
Say it.
we let
Okay.
we let the music do the talking.
oh,
Whoa!
Well, I'll
Fuck
find
you!
the part.
oh, root cause there. Yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck you! The next one, the other song you heard, Gorgon Reflecting Pool. Eric, I think you wrote all the lyrics to that song.
No.
No.
I did at one point, but then I just let Wade.
So what's it about, Gorgons?
It's a homosexual monster, I think.
All right. sounds about par for the course.
Sounds like blank standard material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homosexual zombies.
It is about. it is
They just
about
eat
the
your balls.
Medusa.
Just eating cack and bars.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So we don't know what the song is about.
So,
You're joining
no,
no,
man.
it is.
No,
it
we
is
do.
about a Gorgon. It's about. It's about.
I don't know what a Gorgon is.
It's the Medusa. It's the Medusa.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got a
So if you
Medusa
look at
head
the
on my
Medusa, It's
mantle.
about falling in love with the Gorgon, something that's not good for you.
Oh. You're like a fat
Uh,
chick.
It turns you to something.
Exactly.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, so who's the main music writer in the group?
That'd be the queer on the left, Mr. Kevin Libby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but-
can write them, but he can't play them.
No, I can't play with a damn.
I'm just kidding. He's good.
Kevin,
He's good.
Yeah, Kevin writes a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I have when I do all my steroids, I kind of flip out, write a tune, and there you go.
Is that why your veins are showing?
I
That-
don't
that-
know.
That's heroin. That's
yeah,
heroin.
no, that's yeah, that's just I don't have enough money to
I
eat.
thought that heroin you couldn't really see the veins.
Be silent. Be silent. Be silent. I don't know. Who knows? Well, that's not.
Yeah, like how many?
In Eric's credit, Eric has got more songs written. They're just a lot more difficult to play, so we haven't gotten around to learning them yet.
We've got some of mine. I mean, we've got how many like that are like just mine? Like 2 full songs of mine that are just
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
But, and then
several parts.
So Heavy Death Murder Kill. Kevin wrote all of Heavy Death Murder Kill, all the riffs and guitar stuff in that song. Gorgon we wrote together.
Yeah, we did.
Some
Yeah.
some of yours.
I had
on,
like the first half, then you came up with some cool parts, and then, I mean, yeah. No, we work really well together, I would say. I mean, not just, Eric and I think I work, of all the guitar players I've played with, Eric and I mesh the best, I think. We just get it done. We don't really talk much. We just like, here's a cool riff, here's a cool riff. And
yeah.
we come from the same school of
Yeah.
metal, and I guess.
Thrash
sorta.
it, pound it,
Yeah,
break down it.
right. It's heavy,
Fuck yeah.
in school.
Now, how does it usually work? Does Wade come up with lyrics and presents them to you to base around, or do you guys create music first?
We'll have the whole song done, and we'll just go here's the song. Put vocals over this, and
Yeah, I mean, for a
I think we've
couple-
all
for-
trusted in him. Yeah,
Yeah,
for so far.
For most, I mean, for a couple of them, like I had vocals done for him, like prior to
Yeah.
prior to the,
Yeah,
him
we're-
even coming in the band. But
We're
the
not
rest
so
of them-
much like we don't much care about what he writes about. We just mostly care about like vocal rhythms and that he's on time and that
Jeez, was that a tow truck?
The tow truck,
Bro,
What a badass.
That was a motorcycle.
awesome.
I'm
I
impressed.
think I need to fucking tow someone
Yeah.
real fast.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Anyway, yeah, we're mostly just concerned about vocal rhythms, making sure he's on time with us, and making sure that he has like really like good screams. So,
But other than that, you
Which
just
he
like
does.
write about whatever you want.
Yeah, no politics. We're not. I don't think any of us are into politics or
No,
anything like
fuck-
that.
Well, not in music. Fuck
Black
that.
chicks. We like to write about black chicks.
Nice.
like to party. Yeah, they do, bro. So tight. No, do you guys remember the Live 59 show? That crabcore band that was on like
oh
early
my
in the
God.
night?
Absolutely.
Sumerian?
I thought we were after
This
them.
is
or-
where you
Apocrypha?
run.
Oh,
No, it was before.
This is where you run.
where
We,
you run.
this is where you went. We were just sitting there. I could have swore. I was like, did that guy just say what I think he said? All he's like, black chicks like to party. And we're like, we start dancing. We're like, this is fucking great. Except for the two black gentlemen at the door didn't really know what to think about those lyrics. And they were kind of questioning what the hell was going on. But Joe Ritz from Ocean Walker bought a This Is Where You Run t-shirt and wears it
This is
proudly.
where you run t-shirts. I've got 3. Luco's got
That's
2.
awesome.
Wow.
Do I have more than one?
No, wait.
I mean, that's
wait.
catchy, right? Your black chicks like to party.
They do, man.
Yeah.
I wish the back of my shirt said that.
Well,
But it doesn't.
We could always add that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it should be on the back of the pink one with the panda bear.
yeah. I wish we would have thought of that. I mean, we weren't thinking. What the hell were we thinking?
Well, what's your catchphrase?
Meow meow chicken meow.
Tightest kitty, bro.
Tightest kitty.
Tightest kitty.
I can only imagine what your shirts are going to turn out
We-
to look like.
Do you guys have any merch available?
I could have told you that.
No, I mean the fact that we played a dozen shows in like 3 months, but
13.
I mean we gotta wait. We gotta wait, and we're not stupid. Let's get 500 shirts printed, and nobody's ever heard of us.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to buy a T-shirt?
What you got? So yeah,
I mean, when is that coming for you guys, though?
I'm hoping that we're hoping that we'll get on some more cool bills this summer, and let's see what happens. If a lot of people start coming out, and we
Yeah,
see more success, and
I think the main goal for us is to just get fans, like real fans, because people will come out to our shows, but
You've got
a lot of
two
them are
right
Yeah,
here.
we're real
guys.
sweet,
fans.
sweet. Thanks guys,
Thank you.
guys.
and we're fans of yours.
We really like
We
you.
are.
having your that's awesome. Thank you, but
Apparently
a
you're
lot
not
of
good
Apparently,
enough.
we're not.
no,
good
no, no, no,
enough.
no,
Yeah.
no, you're totally good. No, don't get me wrong. No, I'm just saying, like, it's good that's you do feel like your fans, but we've talked about this
Yeah.
as like a band. When you first start out, it's basically your friends, people who know you and like you for who you are, come out and see you.
Yeah, we can't pimp our
Yeah.
moms or our dads
Yeah.
to buy T-shirts all
We
every weekend.
personally don't like you as people.
I mean,
Don't blame
I
you.
wouldn't.
Music though.
We're morally reprehensible.
The kind of people we
We have loose ethics.
people that like us for our music, not us as people. But
That's our goal.
I mean,
Yeah.
have you considered, trying to jump on a small tour with someone to try to get your name out there?
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? I mean, we're not going to be that cliche. We're going to make it. No, we just hopefully we write cool tunes and people come check us out, and we'll
Yeah,
just
we-
let it progress naturally from there.
yeah, we promote the shows close by here. Put in the
Yeah, we're
effort,
not-
put in the work to try to get people to come out, and hopefully people who are there are drawn to us, and
Yeah.
we
Hopefully we'll be fortunate enough to maybe like a national touring band needs a local guy for like 5 shows or something like
Which
that.
is
and
like
we'll be there. We'll be there.
Mojos, you should be looking at. They
Yeah, I know.
don't
Yeah.
dig their process though.
the thing.
I'd
thing
love
for
to play
me is-
Mojos, yeah.
I would
yeah.
too.
Badass on you.
Pay to play for me is just stupid.
Yeah.
It's not
I
happening.
don't.
Yeah,
That's how
like, who
Mojo's
are we
is.
gonna-
Isn't that
Well, that's not necessarily true.
sell,
Mojo's
like,
is not. It's
X
a
amount
certain
of tickets.
promoter that handles those shows that gives you pre-sales tickets, and we don't.
It's like-
I mean, we don't have a draw in next door, let alone down in Joliet or
Yeah, who's
excuse me,
gonna-
Joylet.
Joylet. Yeah, who's gonna come out and see us?
Yeah.
For us in Indiana.
And he always gives us like Sunday afternoon, so it's just not plausible. for
Yeah,
us
so
at
like
this point.
we'll let us build our fan base here, and then we'll branch out to Joliet. I think we talked to those guys. Redneck Revolution. We're going to go take a ride down to Bloomington,
Redneck
Wilmington,
Remedy.
Redneck Remedy. Sorry, I got it wrong. And you hit like a southern central Illinois tour. Hit Peoria. Go play the Brass Rail down in Peoria. That's a really cool metal spot, and
Maybe-
just hit a whole bunch of southern central Illinois places, and then head back to Chicago and see how that pans out. And
Well, you guys gonna have? Well, you guys are doing the CD. Are you guys gonna actually like press it like professionally, or are you just gonna give out free? What are the plans?
yeah,
on
I'd
that?
say let the masses have it, man.
Yeah,
Just
just give
yeah,
yeah.
here, have
I
it.
mean, we
and,
want to.
you know.
We're basically we got this song, which is going to be like our single, a teaser, and then we got 3 more. We're going to come up, so we're going to make an EP, and then my girlfriend's a really, really talented photographer, so we've got free pictures, which
Nude?
is nice.
By photographer, you mean?
But
He means photographer.
Oh, sorry.
no, I mean,
Sorry, Sam.
that's what we do. But yeah, so we'll have that. So we'll make press kits for sure and send them out. So who's interested? and
Photography
then-
means blowjobs.
But yeah, we'll.
Somebody turn him off.
But then, yeah, basically we're not looking to sell stuff. We're not a signed touring band.
No.
We're not desperate for money yet. So
Yeah.
I mean, you have a photographer, so I mean, next step's porn.
Cool.
Only-
Make
game.
that
Hey,
money.
whoa, only if it's gay.
Yeah. Well,
You have other men in your band.
yeah, we'll tell you what. Like when we go to book shows
Four
and stuff
other
like
gay
that,
guys.
if we're fortunate enough to make a few dollars, like we do our job when we promote, and we
Yeah,
get people
we
out,
certainly do.
and we get money.
Yeah.
Sure, that goes towards our trailer and for gas money. Other than that, we never ask for a dime. We just want to. I mean, our pay is, I think, putting on a cool show. You know, having a good
Exactly.
time. I mean, we have a great time every time we're hanging out with 5 friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just seeing everybody in the crowd. I mean, the Cobra Lounge show was such a
was
that was the
amazing.
best. You know,
Yeah.
fuck. If we made $1.50, I wouldn't give a shit. You know, there was just a great time. The crowd was awesome, and everybody there was cool. All the other bands stepped it up that night. It was a great night.
Well, Reggie's was badass too. I mean,
Reggie's was it was a blast.
We're glad you two came out. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
You know, I don't know if you guys notice this, but you guys watch all the other bands that you play with, right?
Oh, all the time,
Every,
yeah.
every time we've seen you, most of the people start coming up, like watching you guys, and then half the time it's like they walk away for the other bands. I don't know if
Cool.
that's what it seems like. I don't know. That's what I've seen you guys 3 or 4 times. It seems every time you guys play,
I think 3.
you draw the most people, and then everyone kind of just walks away.
Well, have you seen Matt? I mean, this sexy motherfucker over here.
So I mean, you guys are doing something, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Good. And thanks,
Thank
man.
you. Yeah, thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here's
We
that
hope so.
question: having a couple of you guys married in the band, have kids, how does that work? Like with future plans that you want for the band. I mean, how do your wives and kids feel about that? And
My wife is very supportive. She's always been very supportive, and you know, I have 2 little girls now. I got a little guy. I got a little guy on the way, and you know, they're supportive as well.
Are they also supportive
Are
of
they
the fact
metal?
that you're a Bengals fan?
They are indeed actually.
Got him.
They are.
I like the hat.
Yakasha.
Eric wears wears that hat to 90% of our shows.
I
you think?
do, yeah.
It's
It keeps
kind
the
of his
light out of
staple.
my eyes, actually. It keeps the light out of
You
my
know
eyes.
how I know you're gay?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You know what she did?
You're cutting daughter.
Yeah, we're
Aaron.
we're very fortunate. Our drummer's girlfriend,
Fiance.
fiance,
Engaged.
Congratulations, Brandon. She is she's very supportive. She comes out. My girlfriend's obviously extremely supportive. She hasn't missed a show yet, so
Yeah.
we're very fortunate to have significant others and each other that are so dedicated, and others that don't mind our shit. And obviously, I've been gone, almost every night, 2-3 in the morning this week, trying to fix the song. So
Yeah, we practice. We
Yeah.
practice a couple nights a week. We're playing shows every weekend, so
Yeah.
you make it work. I mean, it's not. Look at it this way. Let's say we're married and we're not in like a bowling league or a dart league or playing softball. We're not getting wasted every single night. We're out playing music. And it's,
Yeah.
it's constructive at least. We're not smoking trees all day. Well, some are.
no, we're not.
No, we're not. We don't smoke trees.
But we do love to joke about it.
Yeah, we do.
So now, you guys, when we were playing your songs, had a issue with the other band that is also in your practice space. That was pretty
Yeah, let's
funny.
let's
you guys
talk
were
about this
saying.
indie band.
We got no problem with them. We got no beef with them.
Well, I guess they had an
keep it
issue
real,
with
man.
you.
Yeah.
They keep it real.
They
Yeah,
do.
they keep
This-
it real.
Okay, let's give a shout out to the root cause.
Right. Let's paint a picture. In our building, in our studio, Knox Studios, we're in a corner room. So we got no neighbor on one side, but we got another neighbor, poor unfortunate neighbor on the other side.
We play really, really loud.
Yeah,
We
we
have
play.
good
We
equipment.
put it to 11 when we fucking play. We blow your goddamn head off.
To 11.
Matt's got this bass amp that's like as tall as this building and twice as loud as I don't know. It's just really fucking loud.
So anyway, these guys are like, jamming their acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of shit. And it's just like, come on.
Yeah.
So they got a little perturbed with us being there
Yeah.
and being loud when they were trying to rehearse whatever
Right.
it is they think needs rehearsing.
Yeah, whatever
Do
their
they
three.
play shows?
Who knows? Who cares?
No, they their first. It's a great question actually.
that is a
they
good question.
they play shows.
I'd love to see these
We
guys open
have
for you.
we've seen their first banner for a show. They've got one in late April, but they do love to practice their live set in their studio. One of the things they love to do is pretend they're playing live, and they'll tell all the people to come up front, and they'll shout out to the fine ladies in the back, and
Oh my god.
let everybody know that they've got cigarettes and whiskey for after the show. And I mean they're dead serious. They don't laugh about it. They're
ladies.
Yeah, we got
That's
the
exactly what it is.
we got the knock on the door. What was that, about a month ago?
Yeah.
And they straight up asked us, when you guys practice? So they no longer practice the same night we practice. Cause
It was very combative though.
yeah,
They
it was
were-
pretty good. I was kind of pissed off a little
Yeah,
bit.
we were floored by it.
It's just kind of like, what just happened?
Very audacious.
We didn't.
So now, are there any plans of maybe playing a show with them opening for you
I
guys?
think you
Absolutely.
should just slip a
That-
note under their door.
Absolutely.
going,
Seriously, that would be
Play a show? Question mark.
We'll probably rig the stage with plastic explosives and just get rid of the problem altogether. Yeah.
They sound like Creed.
No,
Not that good.
it's not. No, it's pretty bad.
Freed in 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When those pipes have blown.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just let the music do the talking,
The
man.
music did the talk.
Yeah.
That's their motto.
Do they say the same thing?
Absolutely.
I
And
don't know.
It's funny because they're called the root cause. So they're
We're starting a
They're-
vendetta.
their initials are RC. So they actually use the RC Cola, the Royal Crown.
What?
They
Which is
use
awesome.
they
Yeah.
use that emblem as their mascot.
Well, ours is TBS. If you hadn't
That's
noticed.
what I'm saying. We should put up
Turner
the
Broadcasting.
TBS. Yeah, we should put the TBS up and let our music do the talking.
Isn't that a peacock?
Oh, that's NBC.
And whatever.
NBC. Okay.
Oh
gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh man. So that's our brush with our neighbors.
Yeah, they love us.
Yeah.
You haven't seen him since.
Poor bastards.
I was looking at my piece of paper.
Oh man, I'm gonna
love
love
it.
listening to this interview later. Just everything that Eric is saying.
Kill me.
Anyways,
So creepy. I love it.
okay.
Morgan, you're just laughing the whole entire
This
time.
has been amusing. It's definitely given my day a smile.
Yeah.
Gretchen
good.
down over there.
Yeah, how's the cat, man?
I think she's.
Oh,
sleeping.
she's doing good.
She
She's
tight?
doing good. Yeah, she's taking a nap. Hopefully she doesn't
Little
shit
cat
again.
nap. I think you scared her by just going to a metal show. And
She
being
gets the
like,
poo butt. She can't clean herself. She's a full figure girl. So the poo butt leads to pee foot. When she tries to lick herself, she does full somersaults. It's absolutely hilarious.
She's very voluptuous.
Yeah, that's right. Full figure girl.
Very curvaceous.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And she's got a pea head. She's got a little tiny head. It's cute.
Beautiful.
Very metal.
Beautiful cat.
Super metal.
Beautiful cat.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We
she's
need-
coming
I
on
want
stage.
video of this cat.
Oh,
now.
we've got lots of video.
Do you
don't
post it
worry.
on your Facebook?
I'm thinking, we get a drop screen behind us while we're playing, and people are thinking there's gonna be like war and guts, and no, we're gonna have
gonna
a
be cat-
cat
video
playing
of your
with
cat
toys.
playing with-
Absolutely.
I like
During
this.
the meow meow.
I wrote a song
there
for
you
it.
go.
Man,
Now you're thinking.
If you ever have us on again, we'll track it. I have a song called it's the Gretchy song.
Bring your,
How about you just
classical
sing it
guitar.
a cappella right now?
Oh man,
Come on, Kevin. Here we go. Everyone's
It's just-
silent, and you're gonna sing.
Be
the song
silent.
a cappella.
Oh,
And
man.
here we go.
It's a
Keep
classic.
going.
That was
Keep
so
going.
That's it.
Now, is that played with a banjo?
It's no, if I had one, yeah, but
Yeah.
instead it's
Are
just
there
detuned.
lyrics?
No, it's
No,
a,
I can't sing and play.
it's a banjo and a skin flute.
Yeah?
Actually.
Yeah, I'll play it naked with the peanut butter.
With her in your lap.
Yep. That's how the writing gets done.
That's
how it's done, goodness. Dave, on that note, I think it's about time for something a little special.
I think so.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
Oh my goodness. This week the band is called The Battle Within from Fayetteville, Arkansas, with the song Anathema. All right, metal bands, stop.
Anathema.
All right, is that really what it is?
That is what it is.
Metal bands need
How
to
do you know that?
pronunciate
Eric got all serious.
stuff. All that good. Ugh. Go, Dave. Go.
Lick me!
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
That's right, and that was The Battle Within from Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Fayetteville.
Why do you say it with a question? And we just had.
'Cause
Apparently,
we
the
had a-
cat liked it. Did you
Yeah,
hear?
she
She
liked it.
approved.
Yeah,
Got
she
a
does.
meow of approval.
Check them out. They're pretty fucking brutal.
That was
they do
heavy,
it in the
man. That was
South.
real heavy.
Really intense.
Shit. That's how they do it in the South, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Right.
So let me ask you this: what bands locally are you looking to play shows with that you haven't yet, and what bands nationally or
Besides the band that you guys share a practice space with.
yeah?
I think I tried once Remora gets their shit together now that they got Chris Bob. I'd like to play with them. They're cool.
Crib Bob.
Chris Bob.
And then
Two first names.
We're looking forward to. We've been trying to set up a show with Unveiling Chaos.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll go through.
They actually have you talked to them lately?
Are they in prison?
No, what?
They might be.
I talked to Dennis the other day.
They were supposed to open
Yeah, they were
Last-
supposed to open in
last
Mojo's.
night. They were supposed to open at Mojo's with All Shall Perish and Flesh God Apocalypse, and I guess What happened is they kicked out their guitarist, and they're
Oh, that's
looking
not
for 2 new guitarists.
Two new guitarists.
All right, let's
Yes.
ditch these guys,
So,
Kevin. Let's go.
Unveiling Chaos, they are
No deal.
canceled all the shows that they have. They're looking to be back up and running by June.
Tough break.
That
Wait, so they
sucks.
kicked out one guitarist. Now they're looking for 2.
No, they kicked out 2 guitarists. Their guitarists, I guess, weren't working, so they kicked them out.
Both of them?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
All right.
I'm getting much
We're sticking together because I'm not going through this shit again.
Yeah, me neither.
Eric, how long did it take us to put this together? 2 years?
2 years, about yeah.
2 years, yeah. That was a misquote earlier. The 1 year together?
No, almost 1 year together. As
We've been together for 2 years.
you and I.
You don't remember my anniversary.
So that's why you both wear wedding rings. You're married to each other.
Yep. Sorry.
Exactly.
Nice.
Who else would we play with locally?
I'd like to play with Impale. I really like those guys. I played a couple shows with them in my old band, and they're real cool guys. And I'd love to play some more shows with them.
I mean, I think, Mara, the reason we booked Mara with us over at Reggie's is just because they were cool.
Yeah, those guys are pretty sick. I want
They're
them on
so
the show.
different, man. They're so different.
Yeah.
And, they just get this cool groove. Their drummer is phenomenal. They got the keyboard. They don't have a bass player yet. They still bring and only one guitar.
Well, that's why they're so good. They don't, have a
they don't have a
bass
bass player. Yeah, but actually, if you check out on their Reverb Nation page, or actually on at Matt's girlfriend Sam Wyatt, she took some awesome photos of them from the
Reggie's?
Reggie show. They look so metal. I mean, I think his name's Francisco, the keyboard player. He's got the dreads down to his freaking
Yeah.
knees. I mean, they just looked awesome. We don't look metal at all. I think we look.
We're a bunch of
I look like a linebacker. Eric's a geek.
Wow.
Hey, what about me?
Gay.
No one can see you.
Like gay.
No, actually, Matt looks pretty metal.
I think Matt's the only guy in the band that actually
Thank
looks
you,
the
thank
part.
Yeah, yeah, he does look the part.
You look like you
Wade
should be in
does
like
when he's
Soil
getting
Work
into
or
it.
In Flames or something.
I can whip my
Yeah,
hair
oh
back
for
and
sure.
forth.
Yeah, you're Swedish. Yeah, wait. I don't know. Wade can get away with it being a lead singer. You could have short hair, long hair.
When he gets up there and he does his thing, he's like, yeah, this gaguy's a metal singer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But you, me, and Brandon are like, what?
Yeah,
What are these guys?
I can't grow facial hair. I'm 35. That was my problem.
The first time I met you, I asked you, "Why aren't you playing football?" I remember that.
Oh, was that you?
You said, "I played with the Colts and penis or something." You
Yeah,
walked away. I'm
yeah.
like, "All right, guy."
Yeah, I got cut from the Colts in '94.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wear.
I
hockey
always
pants.
bullshit stuff like that. So this kid last
You
week, what was
sounded
it?
convincing to me. I'm sitting there going,
the
what?
the kid from Overbeast last week goes, "Where'd you get that?" I got a Jackson USA Kelly. He goes, "Where'd you get that guitar?" I said, "Marty Friedman gave it to me, man. We're old friends." He's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Fuck no, I'm not friends with Marty Friedman." It's always fun to bullshit people, you know. It makes it more interesting. Just like there's really not a cat in this studio.
What is it?
That's weird.
Tweed.
What bands nationally would you like to open for? What would be
Dream
a dream
bands?
come true?
Dream bands?
Yeah.
Dream bands, Lamb
Oh,
of God.
God, yeah.
I would shit myself if we
Yeah.
opened for Lamb
I
of
mean,
God.
I'd say Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews Band, yeah.
John
Yeah.
Mayer.
Yeah. Who would I? August Burns Red would be cool for me.
I would love to, too.
Unearth is one of my favorites.
Me-
I'd love
mine,
to,
too.
just because they really pump up the crowd.
Definitely.
I don't know. I mean, if we got like the 1 in a million, 1 in 100 million lightning bolt lucky shot mega ball winner and got to play on like the Mayhem Fest stage or something like that.
Why aren't you trying to do the Battle of Bands for Mayhem Fest right now?
Oh, is that through? Where's that at?
You submit it online. Search
On the
Battle of Bands
Information
for Mayhem
Superhighway.
Fest. Because then I think you've been playing on the Sumerian stage.
Oh yeah, I saw
because
that.
there's 4 stages this year. Or
I mean, we could
3.
try.
I mean, that you should be trying to do Battle for Warp Tour. You should be trying to do
Warp
the
Tour
summer-
sucks.
Well-
Born of Osiris is the only good band on the
I
Warp
can't,
Tour.
and I can't believe they're doing that.
That, or you should be trying to get onto Summer Slaughter to open at the rave.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Someday. We're still young.
Well, there you go,
Still young.
guys.
No, we're not. We.
I
What's this
mean-
we shit? I don't speak French.
I mean, our band
Oh,
is Blank Standard is young.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing what we do. I mean, I tried to get us on Kloss Fest, and all of a sudden, it was 2 weeks ago. We missed it. There was what's that other fest? There's one in like Ohio. There's another fest in Ohio, and there's that Chaos
the
Fest,
Range?
something like that, maybe.
Rock the Range is Ohio.
And then there was the Chaos Fest in Indiana. I mean, can't even get on that. because like they're like the blank who. I'm
There's
like,
Central Illinois Metal Fest, something shit my brother's going to. I don't know.
I'd love to. I mean, it's a little. I mean, it's not late to book for the summer, but you know, a lot of those bills are already full, and they don't. And nobody's ever heard of us. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could look into that battle stuff.
No, I just got a text message from Mr. Maxwell Damsky. The Mayhem Fest costs $400 for pre-sales, and you only get to play 15 minutes.
that's actually not bad to play Mayhem Fest though.
You're up against 12 other bands for the chance to do it, but you got to front the money. Yeah, you got to front the money anyway. So you better be
That's
good.
pretty
We all know
shitty.
that musicians have plenty of money to just throw
Yeah,
around.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Thanks, Max, for that info.
Between the studio and it usually costs us about about $30 to play a show, gas and trailer.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And weed.
Yeah, and
Just
getting
just
way
kidding.
drunk, so he's on key.
I mean, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
That's that sucks.
Well, yeah, we're just, we're hoping that, something will present itself. But obviously, once we get our EP out, our goal is before June 9th. So, I mean,
Why June 9th?
That's our first show after our 5-6 week hiatus.
That guy's metal. Check that guy out.
That
Holy.
That's Brulio.
I think I know
That's
that.
Brulio. He's from Morgan Le Fay.
It's Brulio.
That's
man.
Brulio.
Sweet. Just roaming? Is he thugging? What's he doing out there?
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, what's
now.
June 9th?
He
Where are we
lives-
playing?
Yeah, what's
we're
what's
playing,
going
Mike's
Love.
Oh yeah, Mike's Love and Music. Silence is the Killer booked us. They called us up and said, "Hey, you want to play?" Actually, they said, "You guys want to play a show June 2nd?" I asked everybody in the band if we were good for June 2nd. They're like, "Yeah." Then all of a sudden, I look at my calendar, and go, "Oh, whoops." So, yada yada yada. We're playing June 9th instead.
What day of the week is that?
It's a Saturday.
Saturday.
Show.
But yeah, after we
we'll be there.
Excellent.
Cool. It'll be fun, man.
After
June 9th.
we,
I'm marking my calendar tonight.
Thank you
for coming.
So hopefully we won't be too rusty after taking that many weeks off.
I mean,
but,
obviously you're going to be
still gonna
practicing
practice.
playing your
We-
songs
Yeah.
while you
we
record.
we will be practicing.
Yeah, we always
We'll be
practice. We practice pretty well.
yeah, we But we're definitely going to be more aggressive about getting our name out and trying for more opportunities once we have our press kit. So
Yeah, I mean, and we always do the work
absolutely.
to bring people out to the shows. You know, we do the work. We put in the work. We don't just expect something to happen. You know, we practice individually. We practice together as a band.
You
wanna
practice
make sure-
individually.
I do too.
You sons of bitches.
I do
And
too.
you know, we try to promote and put in the work, but at the same time, we try not to do anything ridiculous and get suckered into some of these things that promoters try to make money off of.
Cost
So-
$400.
Yeah,
Exactly,
It's rough,
yeah.
And you're
man.
not even guaranteed shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's
sucks.
it just you guaranteed that you're gonna get pumped up the ass. That's the guarantee.
Yeah, and pretty much.
Where can fans find your music? Links to you?
We have a couple different
Your
things. We
home
have,
address.
Yeah,
Where you sleep at night.
I'll cut your throat in your sleep.
going to come to your house. But yeah, we have our music is up on Reverb Nation, reverbnation.com/theblankstandard. We have a Facebook which we use for most of our promotion and putting random gay comments and movie quotes. And that's Kevin actually was able to change the link, so it's facebook.com/theblankstandard. If you're listening and you haven't, please give us a like. We'd appreciate it. And we also have an actual website. We have like bios and pictures and upcoming show schedules, and that's theblankstandard.weebly.com. So
Weebly.
WEEBLY.com. It
Correct.
is
It's pretty
all
cool.
free.
Yeah.
and then we
it's
also
free?
have
All
yeah,
free.
and we have direct email as well. You can email any of us at theblankstandard@gmail.com. So there's lots of ways to get a hold of us. So
Yeah.
Who runs most of your publicity?
I think I do.
Yeah,
and,
Kevin.
I do.
Kevin books pretty much everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but
That's got to be nice for you lazy fucks, huh?
hey.
it's actually. I mean,
I mean, he
everybody's
does it
got
at
a
his
role.
job, right? You sit at your desk and you're on Facebook.
Pretty much. I got a talking to him, but Kevin, I was negotiating a contract. I swear to God, for work? No. But everybody's got their role in the band, you know. I mean, Matt knows the recording software. He's got the gear. He freaking adds all the bass flavor. Brandon, everybody pays their fair share of rent, minus Wade. Oh man, everybody's got their thing. So I could talk fast, so I bullshit the booking agents and the talent buyers and get us good Friday night and Saturday night shows.
Yeah, we all are usually, although it's mostly Wade and Kevin that are updating the Facebook. I do all the updates on the Reverb Nation, and then Kevin answers all the direct mail and gets all the shows. So we're lucky to have him.
Thanks, man.
And Eric
God.
and everyone else does what?
Eric and shred, man. That's all there's to
Eric
it.
Eric is
Someone playing.
Yeah, harmonica.
Harmonica?
Anybody else hearing
Somebody's
this?
harmonica.
I thought I was
Yeah.
tripping.
Eric is the most talented of all of us. So
I'll agree with that.
He gets a pass, and
Yeah, this guy screams at himself. I'm
You
messing up. I was like, I
you
wish I'd
guys.
messed up. If that's messing up, then what the
Yeah.
hell is my power slop?
Son of a bitch.
Nice. Well, we've got things going on this week, Dave. What do you think?
Sounds good.
No, not the harmonica. What the fuck is going on?
No, it's Rob, the sound engineer, to jam it out on a harmonica. And I was talking about things like going on this week. It sounds pretty good.
So
Kick that guy in the dick for me.
let's play the sweeper. Stop talking to each other.
Bag.
What the fuck is that?
Sorry.
It's heavy. Wait, that's mayonnaise and mustard gas.
That's us. Wait,
more
you
minutes.
really don't like us? What?
No.
What?
No.
No intro?
That's not my intro.
She's like, what is this shit?
It's time for the local roundup.
That's right. I'm stealing Lugo's line. Here we go.
That's what I like about you guys, your organization.
What did I do?
It's okay. You space out all the time.
What's going on?
So this first announcement is there's bands looking to be booked for April 27th at Bada Brew. It's going to be a metal show, obviously. You must be able to draw 20-plus people. All entrance money is going to go to Carrie Rickman, who was
I
the
know
booking
that.
agent to Live 59, who ended up leaving. So she's she's doing booking now, and so the money is going to be a benefit because Carrie's dad had a severe heart attack last February or late February, and I'm and he was in a coma for almost a week. So why is that funny?
No, it's a side story.
Laughing at something
So
else.
right now there's not much doctors can do, and they're looking to pay medical bills and everything. So all the money is going to go to benefit that. So you can get a hold of Carrie on Booking on Facebook.com, and if you want to play the show, contact her. Apocrypha for the entire month of April. Fans will receive free
It's
shipping.
pronounced apostrophica.
Oh God.
O'Doyle rules.
Okay. For the entire month of April, fans will receive free shipping when they order the latest album, Shadow in the Shadow of Reality. Every copy will be signed by the band, and you will receive a free digital download card filled with awesome stuff. There are only a few copies left, so order yours. Oh my God, I feel like everyone's mic should be muted right now. Star Lake Studios are giving away $130,000 music video offer for a band that wants to shoot this summer, starting today. Well, it started last week, and deadline is April 15th. And if you're looking to get your band noticed, you can get a hold of them by sending an email to dsgant, G-A-N-T, at starlakestudios.com or Steve K at starlakestudios.com. And you got to be able to have a professionally sounded track in order to
All right.
be taken seriously. Awesome. Dirge Within's new album came out today. There Will Be Blood. So maybe Dave want to pull up one of their songs to start the goodbye of the show. Vote for Dark Entropy and Legions of Rom to be on the Chicago Date for Warped Tour. And Luco and I are holding tryouts this Friday.
Are we mute? I'm not muted.
Are we back?
Yes, we're back.
Am I muted?
So Luco and I are holding tryouts Friday
Hey, I'm cool.
What's the trial for?
for our
what?
band for a tune
Be
for
in my
1103.
band. I'm cool.
You guys have a band?
Yeah.
I'm
so
cool.
we have a bassist trying out. We need guitarists.
You guys don't need
and we
bass.
need a drummer.
Go call the Unveiling Chaos guitar players.
Oh, there
We
go.
should.
And
Hey
they're-
guys, we
they're-
hear you just left your.
And I've heard they're extremely dedicated.
Atlanta is Burning needs another guitar player too. We
They
gotta help them
They
out.
do, yeah.
Yeah. Their guys. Where's their guy? Their guy's moving. He's moving away.
That's so sad.
And they're good buddies of ours. We're playing with them next week at next
Atlanta
Friday
must
night.
be burning.
Atlanta
inside.
is burning. Yeah.
So tune for 11:03. Tryouts are Friday at like 8 p.m. Contact us for details if you are interested. There is an instrumental track up on our Facebook page, a tune for 11:03, and you can listen to it. And if you like it, hey, try out. Hey, try out. All right, upcoming shows. Here we go. Wednesday, April 11th. That's tomorrow at Bar 3, which is in Rockford. Starts at 6 p.m. It's 21 and up, $12 in advance, $15 at the door. It's Mr. Dirty playing with Truth Burns
What was
Cold.
it, Mr. Dirty?
Truth Burns Cold, Aftermath. It's their special reunion show, Left for Dead, and they are opening for Beyond Threshold and Sid Wilson of Slipknot. Friday, April 13th at Tiger O'Reilly's.
What did you say about Slipknot?
Sid Wilson's playing.
Isn't he dead? Isn't he the dead one?
No, you're
Sid-
thinking Paul Gray.
Sid
Sid
Wilson-
is the DJ.
Oh.
What is he doing? He's just DJing
Yeah.
shit?
Is he the
Who gives a
pinhead?
fuck about that?
Is he the pinhead?
Yeah.
There's too many guys in that band.
Okay.
Too many useless
Anyway.
guys in that band.
Oh, yeah.
Continuing.
The whole
I play
band is
Garbage
useless.
Can.
Friday, April 13th. Oh, God. Friday, April 13th at Tiger O'Reilly's. $5 at the door. 8 p.m., 21 and up. It's going to be En Masse, Damnation, Legions of Rom, Cutthroat, Split Tail, and Hot for Skippy.
Damnation's another band we should play with. Those guys are pretty cool, man. We
En
gotta
Masse
play with
is,
those guys.
I'm hoping, going to be on next week on our show. April 13th at Martinez Convention Center in Kankakee. It's $5, 17 p.m. Or 17 p.m. Holy shit.
Is that like
Seven
$5,
Is that beer 30?
7 p.m. All ages. It's Evelyn. Captain hates the sea. This is where you run. And at risk.
Oh, black chicks like the party. Black chicks like the party.
April 13th at the Rave. 6 p.m. All ages. You can buy tickets off of Losing Scarlet for $30, and they're almost sold out. They are opening for Adalita's Way in
They're
Shinedown.
sold out. They like to party.
Is Shinedown metal?
They subcategory. I don't know.
just gave you the death look.
She's like, why are you
I
busting
don't
my
know.
bars, guy?
I like Shinedown. Okay, so Saturday, this is a show Luco and I are going to be at. It starts
We
at
are?
yes. Saturday at Camelot Hall in Indiana. It starts at 3 p.m. All ages, 17 in advance, $12 or $20 at the door. You can buy off the local bands. It's going to be local bands are Hail Shot, Orinoco, All But Romeo, Beneath the Stairs, Devil at My Doorstep, Mismatch, For Us Cool Kids,
show.
Psychopathic Days, and Hyperion. What is that noise?
The cat.
So tight.
Is she going again?
She's shitting.
She's shitting again.
Oh. Studio's full of cat
She
poo-poo.
eats a lot.
All right. And here they are opening for Deprimacy, Her Eyes Glazed Over, Beyond Threshold, Maggot Twat, Bounded by Blood,
Maggot twat.
Blackguard, and Kitty.
Maggot Twat.
And I just heard today that the Agonist dropped off the show.
Well, that just leaves more time for Magatwat to play.
Maggot
Yeah.
Fucking love Maggot Twat.
April 14th at Junior Sports Bar. It starts at 6 p.m. $10 donation, raffle and prizes.
Can Magatwat just headline that show? Is that
Yes.
a possibility?
So this is a benefit show
Should find
for
out.
this guy, Shreddy Teddy. And it's going to be there, so you don't want to miss it. A huge portion of the proceeds are going to go to a musical scholarship in honor of Teddy Greenwald. Don't know it, but it's going to be Overbeast, Diced, Cataplexy, Necrogression, They Die
Sexy.
Screaming, and Testimony. April 14th at Reggie's. It's 18 and up, 8 p.m., 15 in advance, 20 at the door. It's a steampunk Chicago thing. This Squidling Brothers Circus sideshow with Gearbox. I can't pronounce these words. They're steampunk. Fantastic.
What's
2.
steampunk?
Sounds heavy.
It's Gretchen's litter box.
I
Sounds wet.
I wish I could show you what I. Okay, anyway, I don't know. Master of Ceremonies and Jelly Boy T Clown with Daring Sideshow Acts by Betty Bloomers, Masters Quilding, Tommy Tunes, and Lunchbox, and V for Villains and
Alright,
Hell
then.
Blinky are playing.
Hell
V is for
Blink-
V is for
For
Villains.
vagina.
Okay, anyway. Sunday, April 15th at Bobby McGee's, 3 p.m.
Bob
all
McGee's.
ages, $10. It's going to be Splatom, Damnation, Still Searching, We the Surreal, Deceived in Numbers, Ashes to Eden, and Tripping Inward.
Never heard
And
of
they
it.
are opening for Famous Last Words, Challenger, and... Oh my god, guys. I can't spell so bad right now.
She had the poo butt.
Okay, the last band on that is Finas, and they are looking for bands to still open. So if you want to play Message Throwdown booking, holy shit.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Never thought I'd be distracted by a shitting cat on this show.
Sex Panther.
The last two shows are happening on Sunday. The first is at Reggie's. It's Hellfest on Earth 2. All ages, 10 in advance, 15 day of, 5 p.m. It's going to be Orin 9, Skinwalker, Bleed for the Fallen, Miles from Exile, Born
Bring
Play,
the boo smell up by Morgan's
Impale,
face.
and Fashion Bomb. Oh my god. And the last one is going to be with at the End Zone, 5 p.m. All ages.
Got the air freshener, guys.
Depriving the masses.
Oh, I smell pretty.
One more time. Worm depriving the masses, Devils and Angels, and Illusion's Fate playing the End Zone on Sunday. That was awesome.
Sweet. Got through it. Don't forget about Phil McCracken's live this Friday, April the 13th. Blank Standard, Cause for Revelation, Knife to Gunpoint, Silence is the Killer, Atlanta is Burning, and After the Spire. That might be the heaviest bill you'll ever hear in your life.
Show starts at 8 o'clock. It's all
7:30.
7:30.
Doors open at 7:30 first band.
We play third. We play third.
We play third.
We play third.
Nice.
Yep. It's going to be a good time.
We're playing third, I guess.
So, coming to a close at the end of the show, the last
Don't we
song.
still have a song?
Last song we're going to hear from you guys is called what?
Mayonnaise and mustard gas.
And what is this song
It's
about?
about trench
That's
warfare.
a pretty good
and-
play on words, guys.
Yeah, well, we were
Hey.
going to have what? With
Hey.
boot heels and bayonets.
Yeah, that's just
It's got to get.
that's lame, man. It's got to have something
Yeah.
involving condiments, because we take ourselves real seriously.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Never give me shit for a pun.
Never again.
No, I liked it. First time I said it, I'm like, oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Wait till the end. The breakdown will freaking kill you
Nice.
In the face.
in the face.
In the dick.
Yeah.
Well, this has been awesome. So we're going to listen to this song.
This
And
has been awkward. This song.
I mean, I smell this
Look at me.
like
Smells like floral bouquet.
does, but then there's that cat shit smell beneath it.
That's infection.
That's contagion.
It's tight, though.
Woo! Looking
Tight as
forward to the
kitty.
EP coming out, guys. It's going to be awesome because
Thank you.
I mean, we've seen you. And you guys, if you guys haven't seen these guys, you need to because
I mean, I don't know how you haven't. You guys have played so many shows.
We got lots of more. All
Thanks, man.
right, thanks for having us tonight.
Yeah,
man. You
thank
guys
you
are
very
awesome.
much for having us.
Thanks
No.
for supporting metal.
We have really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. Please do check us out. Facebook.com/theblankstandard.
check it out.
And then you have a Reverb Nation. What was the Reverb?
ReverbNation.com/theblankstandard for free songs. EP coming soon.
Yeah.
nice. And we're out with mayonnaise and mustard gas.
Love you.
And cat shit.
Lick me.